Hey house guests, welcome to tonight's BB10 recap.
I just washed a dog that was skunked.
Oh yeah.
Can't you tell? We still smell like skunk.
So last time, Michelle and Ollie bit the dust.
Thank you, Jesus. Another one bites dust.
So Memphis was thrilled to see Michelle gone.
As were we all.
I was just going to say, as was I.
Wow, and Keesha won the HOH by the skin of her teeth.
Yeah, they pretty much recapped the whole episode.
Yeah, that was really cheap. And she was kind of in a tie with Jerry. A double tiebreaker. And, yeah, she pulled it out of her ass.
And she was like,
my tooth is missing.
And then Dan won the POV. So Ollie was like, I'm out of it, man.
He cried like a little 2-year-old baby. Yes, he did. He went in his little room and cried like a little 2-year-old baby. Then when Julie Chen said, by a vote of 3-0, you're out of here, little 2-year-old baby. And he ran out the door.
So,
wow.
Jerry's kind of wondering now, it's too late to join the alliance.
I am 75 years old, but, you know, we need to keep the lines of communication open, people.
So then Jerry was trying to talk to Renny in the kitchen, and she was like,
oh, look at the time. Oh my
God. We're in common.
Renny does not really like Jerry at all.
You think?
Nobody does.
So Jerry is carting around a huge bag of pills. Bag o' pills.
That really makes me feel bad for Jerry. And then I remind myself that Jerry hates women and calls them the C word. And then I hate Jerry all over again.
I know, but I feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad for Mr. C word user. So Renny is a little confused by the time zones.
Example. So Renny, if it's 8 o'clock our time, what time is it in New Orleans?
Well, darling, it must be about 6 o'clock.
Wait, but I thought, like, the East Coast was ahead.
It is, darling. It's 6 o'clock.
Well, what time is it compared to the East, Renny?
What do you think, I'm stupid? I know my time zones. New York is an hour ahead of me.
Renny, you're not listening.
You're an ass. Shut up. It's 6 o'clock in New Orleans.
Renny, calm down. We're just saying.
What are you asking me? What the hell are you asking me?
If it's 8 o'clock here and the East Coast is ahead of us, what time is it in New Orleans?
Oh, is that what you mean? It's 10 o'clock.
That was so funny. And what was just as funny was the piece about Keisha's laugh. Or the, yeah, she's got a couple. She's got the, she's also got the,
her boyfriend doesn't really notice it.
Yeah.
I guess he's too busy staring at her missing tooth.
The impressions were hilarious.
They were.
Oh my God.
Always mouth wide open though.
Yeah.
She's not afraid to show off that empty spot.
It was a little dolphin-y. Okay, so...
It's time for the HOH competition.
Which Keesha hosted.
It's very important this week. Whoever wins the HOH truly does run the house and gets themselves a ticket into the Final Four.
So it was a carnival theme, and here's how it went.
Right.
Keesha would ask the house guests what day an event occurred in the house. Day 1 was when they started playing the game.
They had to answer the question by rolling a skee ball up and getting it into the appropriate numbered slot.
Yeah, so not only did you have to think of what day it was, you had to aim for it.
Right.
And the number that you were off from the correct answer was your penalty point.
And the house guest with the least amount of penalty points after 7 rounds wins.
Woo!
Let's just say Renny sucked.
Yeah.
Renny's not really good at any comps.
No.
Dan was leading for like 5 of the 7 rounds until his ball got out of control.
That was terrible.
That was a heartbreaker situation.
Because he knew the answer too.
I know.
But that ball, it had a mind of its own. He
Jerry
hit the right
snuck
slot,
his old ass in there.
and then it just went away.
And he won the HOH. Tear, tear, cry.
So it's time for Jerry's HOH room.
Get your lips ready because there's going to be some major ass kissing.
Says Memphis.
Jerry had a little tie Beanie Baby snake in his gift basket. I have it too, but I don't have the stinky ass one that Jerry has.
Oh.
Because Jerry told a 100-hour story
about Hissy the snake.
And it didn't make any sense. But the moral of the story was...
Hiss, don't strike.
And bite. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe we didn't hear that right, because he's always like, and the moral of the story.
I don't know. That wasn't very funny, but Renny sleepwalking was.
Oh, yeah. She got out of bed, all of a sudden she was like, "Rah."
She was trying to make a phone call, and then she wanted some chocolate.
So I think she had an Almond Joy.
I think she had many Almond Joys in her bed.
And then the next morning, they were like, you know you ate an Almond Joy last night, right? And she's like, what are you talking about?
What's this Almond Joy doing in my bed? Alright, so it's time for Memphis to run up to the HOH room and make an alliance with Jerry.
Jerry offered a final 2 alliance with Memphis.
Jerry, you don't got a snowball's chance in hell of making it to the final 2. I don't care what anybody says. I'm saying it right here, Jerry. Your tired ass is going home next week.
Unless he wins POV.
Memphis made a fake alliance, and you're still stupid enough to trust him. End of the story. It's time for the nominations.
Yeah. Guess what? Keesha and Dan are on the block.
That's no surprise. So, his reasoning was both have nominated him in the past.
He doesn't trust Dan.
And Keisha's a good player. I don't know, Jerry. You might as well just kiss your ass. Bend over and kiss your ass goodbye now, because you're gone next week. I don't care what you say.
Well, Tuesday night's episode, POV. Who will win? Will they use it? It's late.
Will they? I still smell like skunk.
Yes.
So till Tuesday.
Much love.